The reason you should lean into yourself is because God has already leaned into you. He's shown you his trust in you. Oftentimes, we can't see what God is doing in our lives. We talk ourselves out of our greatest potential and possibilities. Somewhere along our journey, someone started to pour into our minds a narrative of limitations, generational insecurity, encourage, lift, and aim to see the best in ourselves. Raised by people who can only raise us through the lens of their insecurities. Consistently engage in love and nurturing others. Love and nurture someone into wholeness. No child is born thinking of what they can't do. Generational issues and behaviors passed down. God has a way of showing you that he has seen you and affirmed you. You may not have gotten it from the people you wanted, but you got it from the people you needed. Someone stepped in and filled the gap. People with lack of imagination can lead you to a place of limitations. God sees you, God sees something greater in you that can be used for his agenda. When God is calling you to do something, don't pull back. God needs people who are ready to move. And this is episode 4, God First. And I felt I wanted to start with that little passage, notes that I took from church. And it mentioned God a couple times, but it wasn't too like overbearing. And I feel like sometimes people can feel religion is overbearing. But know that your relationship with God is personal. You know, it's not based off of mass. It's not based off of religion. It's based off how you feel in your heart about God. And that's what I want to lead you to today. You know, 5 years ago, I decided to put God first in my life, and I've always believed in God. I just felt that I was a little inconsistent with doing so, you know, as I was inconsistent in other things, and that's a different conversation. But I put him first, and he started to show me things. You know, he started to do things in my life and take me through things, and I started to understand the whys. And then when I found my purpose in life, which is another episode, um, things started to change, and I saw that now that I need to put myself where he needed me to be. Like I'm in Austria because this is where he needs me to be. There's something for me to accomplish, which I sort of kind of have an idea now, but I haven't seen the full picture yet. But I'm living it now. But God is love, you know, and I know that religion has a bad rap, but I would say, me personally, I don't quote scripture, but I would say if I would, it was, you know, honor thy neighbor as thyself, you know, love thy neighbor as thyself. I feel like I love others, you know, as I love myself, and I treat others as I treat myself, and I feel like those are things that I embody, you know, and I feel like God is the best way to go, to be honest. Like, if you seek him, he'll show you things and he'll lead you down a path. And trust me, not everything bad that happened is God's fault. You know, life is things happen. But I will tell you this, through the ugliest times ever, times where you feel like you're not going to see a better day, those are the best moments. Why? Because I can personally tell you that God is working on you. Like he's literally 2 feet in your life working on you in that moment. And I need you to just know that you have to lead by faith and not by sight. And know that things aren't always going to be pretty, but there's going to be good and there's going to be bad, you know. So I don't only go to church when things are bad. You know, when I really need, I feel like I need to be there. I go to church when it's good also to say thank you. And it's the good and the bad and building that, like, see God as a friend. You know, no one only likes that friend when you only call them with negativity or something bad to say. Call me with something good and positive and uplifting too. Same way with God. God is just a friendship. It's just a bond. And I encourage you guys to seek that. Peace and love.